Boruto has the chakra of an Uzumaki, the genius of an Uchiha, the taijutsu skills of a Hyuga, and the battle experience of an Otsutsuki. This man is basically a god. Let's talk about it. Boruto's pretty much been a genius since he was young. He's never really wanted to be like Naruto. Well, ever since he laid eyes upon his real daddy, Sasuke Uchiha, he's always wanted to be that ninja that supports the Hokage from the shadows. Like, you know, he's trying to do that whole Batman Uchiha type flow. I mean, nah, I feel him though. I mean, Sasuke is nice. I mean, Naruto cool. I mean, Naruto's okay. I like Naruto, but Sasuke is nice. Sasuke is nice. This man has 3 chakra natures. I mean, he got water, lightning, and wind. Naruto didn't even know what his chakra nature was until he was 15 years old. You're not gonna sit here and tell me this man is not the one. Yeah, I get it. Plot does get involved in that, and yeah, you're not wrong. You can say plot and narrative. But my point is that imagine just doing a new game plus. That is Boruto right now. I guess you're watching this from YouTube recommendations, man, but yo, I've checked out my analytics and it turns out a lot of people who actually watch my videos aren't even subscribed. So if y'all can do me a solid and hit that like button and hit that subscribe button, especially if you like this kind of content. Thanks. I remember when Boruto actually fought with Kakashi. This man's versatility with his jutsu is just beyond nice. Kakashi already branded him the rank of a Chunin at such a young age. When we looked at Naruto, I mean, this isn't a Naruto comparison video, but I'm using that just as like the standpoint, just in terms of where Boruto is and where Naruto was. I mean, Naruto was nice. I mean, he was knocking people out left, right, and center. Sasuke was always more versatile with his jutsu, so he could hit you in a multitude of ways, like whether he had multiple contingency plans. But when Naruto hits, Naruto gonna hit you hard, and I promise you that joint gonna hurt on everything. Boruto has 3 chakra natures. He has no Kekkei Genkai, but yet he can actually manipulate his chakra natures into his actual techniques in the sense of how he fights. So for example, when he made the Boruto stream isn't some sort of jutsu. It's a technique that he came up with. I mean, the whole point of the lightning is to actually increase his speed and agility. Boruto is definitely way stronger than we think, right? Because bearing in mind, this is all pre-time skip. Time skip, we gonna get to that. Like, we gonna get to that. Boruto actually knows how to use different types of jutsu. He knows how to use different wind jutsus. He knows how to even use different lightning and different wind type jutsus also. And you sit there and you think, man, like, this guy's actually the one. Like, I remember watching Naruto as a kid, watching Naruto spam the Rasengan. Look, I like Naruto, but I didn't like the fact that the only thing he really had was just the Rasengan. This was pre-time skip. Post-time skip, I guess the Rasengan just got like a different chakra nature and like a bit of a different color. I would have liked it more if Naruto could actually use different types of jutsu. He did here and there, but it wasn't often. Like, Boruto actually incorporates these into his fights. That's why I actually like him. Like, I definitely think he's just way stronger, especially in the time skip. Naruto actually learned his chakra nature in order to become stronger. It was really as a moment of reflection, especially when he engaged with Sasuke the first time. This man thought he was weak, and I ain't gonna lie to you, you kinda was. You went through all that training with Jiraiya, and I mean, you came back with a slightly bigger Rasengan. That's cool. You could say he used it to take out Itachi, but it wasn't Itachi. It was just somebody trying to impersonate Itachi. So there's that. And yes, he did learn the Rasen Shuriken, which was used to defeat Kakuzu. And I mean, Kakuzu, well, he was weaker than Hashirama, but he weren't no scrub. We can definitely say that. But when you look at Boruto, Boruto is a kid when he was 12 years old, right? He learned the Vanishing Rasengan. He didn't even learn it. He did it by accident. He learned the Wind Rasengan, and then he learned the High Compression Rasengan too. He was fighting Deepa, and Deepa's armor was kind of crazy, and of course the basic Rasengan wasn't working, and he was like, hey, wait, yo, the Rasengan don't work? I bet. Let me spin the block real quick. The Rasengan's already a ball of compressed chakra. When you compress it further than that, it's basically like a bomb. And I mean, Deepa got a new hole in his chest. Boruto also has access to his karma, which even gives him years of battle experience. It makes him a lot stronger than you think, because we don't know how far that hole actually goes down. Momoshiki was able to handle Sasuke and Naruto before they got serious. Like, I mean, when Naruto put the cloak on and all that, I mean, he had the hands and he was nice. Before that, he took out all the Kages and I mean, they was nothing. Boruto has access to all of that. Before the time skip, he was still figuring things out here and there. But I know once that time skip hit and he finally used that karma seal, you know my man's about to be nice. We can assume that everything Momoshiki knows, Boruto knows, especially in the time skip. Boruto can fly. He knows the flying Raijin. The fact that he's learned the 4th Hokage's technique just shows to you how smart he is. When he fought with Mitsuki, he was just upside down in the air, chilling. He knows purple lightning. I find it interesting. I mean, they can't give him the Chidori because he doesn't have the Sharingan. It at least gives him something nice that he can use, especially because of what happened to him in the Chunin exams, because that was a little embarrassing. Like, I mean, you the son of the Hokage, like, you know, the hero of the war, and then you out here cheating? Nah, they had to fight. They had to redeem him somehow. They had to redeem him, especially considering he lost everything. Boruto can absorb jutsu, and he can heal himself too. Kawaki killed Boruto before the time skip, and Momoshiki, well, he didn't really have a choice because if Boruto died, he was gonna die. I mean, he not gonna give him that Sukuna tree. He gonna let you die. Like, that's it. Game is game. He can absorb ninjutsu. His Jogan also lets him see into the future. So at this point in time, he's a fortune teller. Like, what can't this guy do? Like, what can't he do at this point? Post time skip, Boruto made quick work of Code, to the point where Code, especially with his limiters off, has actually been stated to have potential that could rival Jigen or even surpass Jigen. I mean, I wouldn't put him at Ishiki, but I mean, we saw what Jigen did to Naruto and Sasuke. He made quick work of Naruto and Sasuke, and they was in their like most powerful forms too. So I'm sitting there like, yo, if he's out here just ducking and weaving Code like it's nothing, nobody can stop him at this point. I mean, there's Kawaki who could. Kawaki hasn't really shown me anything that can make me sit there and think, nah, I think he could. He can hang with Boruto. Right now, Kawaki cannot hang with Boruto, based on what I've seen so far. Boruto probably knows the Rasengan, also the Rasengan bullet, which was used by Momoshiki. He knows the Uzuhiko. The Uzuhiko is such a fire technique. I mean, I'm still trying to get my head wrapped around what the actual technique is. As far as I know, it's basically you being caught within the Earth's rotation, and I mean, you just continue rotating until you die. He also knows how to manipulate lightning release exactly like Sasuke. So when Sasuke used Chidori Stream, Boruto knows exactly how to use it just like that, and he's definitely going to use it too. So we can assume he knows a lot of Sasuke's lightning abilities, except the Chidori. He has a summoning jutsu too. We don't even know how far that summoning even goes because he spent some time with Kashi and Koji, and we can assume Kashi and Koji has definitely shown him some stuff. He has Sasuke's swordsmanship. This was easily expected because he's trying to be a ninja just like Sasuke, and I mean, he had his own sword. He got the whole fit. I mean, at this point, I don't know why I keep talking about them like they two different entities. They father and son. Naruto, you're gonna have a conversation with Sasuke because clearly he did some stuff with Hinata. The only thing I can pretty much say at this point is that the strength Boruto currently possesses, I feel like it's just surface level, because when he met with the Jubi variants, that was the only time I actually saw that man sweat, to the point where he was like, hey, yo, Code, you gonna have to back me up. Like, we gonna handle these guys and we gonna handle business. Boruto is standing on business. That was the first time I actually saw him get serious. Sage Mode Mitsuki is en route, and this man is tracking Boruto, has found Boruto, and is charging at him with full speed. And Boruto's just looking at him like, yeah, let me handle some business real quick. Not even sweating in any capacity. Boruto is way stronger than we think at this point, because I feel like the only things he's actually shown us have all been surface level. I am beyond excited to see what this man can genuinely do. I'm enjoying Boruto. Boruto has just been absolutely fire. And I'd say the one thing that makes Boruto beyond dangerous is that this man is a man who has nothing to lose. That is probably the most dangerous type of person to deal with. Deal with a person who ain't got nothing to lose and see you gonna come up missing. I would also say, in addition to that, Boruto has Sasuke's demeanor, where he's just beyond direct. Like, he won't try to talk you out of a situation. If that's the easiest way to deal with things, he'd handle it just like that. But if he gotta cut you loose and let you go, he gonna put a man down. That's all from me. Let me know your thoughts below. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll holler at y'all later, man. Peace.